Hello people, this is Blind Gamer doing my 6th video commentary for an online battle in the Empire Total War. This is a Great Britain versus Austria battle, late period with medium funds. This is one of the rare occasions I'll be using Great Britain. I've got nothing against Great Britain, I just normally use either USA or some other, well, sometimes Poland, Lithuania, sometimes Prussia. Just Great Britain, I don't know. But anyway, I'm going to be having three green jackets, 5 line infantry, 1 unit of guards, 1 unit of life guards, the heavy cavalry, 1 unit of general bodyguard, and 2 units of light dragoons. My main infantry body consists of the 5 line infantry with the 1 unit guards on the left flank, just to defend the left flank because I'm going to be attacking the right. With 2 of my green jackets in front, ready to deploy stakes. The 3rd unit of green jackets is coming up on this cliff on my right flank, as you can see there. My opponent has taken the cliff to my left. He's putting a unit of grenadiers and 2 12-pounder foot artillery on there, so we're going to each get 1 cliff. Although my cliff doesn't really play much of a part because my opponent retreats to the forests and my guy doesn't really get to do much. But anyway, I've got 2 units of light dragoons advancing up the right flank to go around the cliff. Of course, it's a late period, so they can shoot while mounted. Then I'm having my general bodyguard and life guard at the rear, ready to countercharge. My opponent, as Austria, he's got a couple of foot artillery, grenadiers, a couple of Jaegers, unit of Grunters, a few units of line infantry, a couple of cuirassiers, general bodyguard, and a unit of uhlans. You can see here now he's bringing up his skirmishers, so that's 2 units of Jaegers and 1 unit of Grunters to engage my troops as my light dragoons come around the cliff. At the moment my troops aren't returning fire, they're still marching, although now that they've stopped, this unit of Grunters just here, they are going to get mullered. You see they're dropping like fireflies. 40 down to 20 quickly, and eventually down to 10 men before they're out. Already beginning to waver. As you can see here, he's got his cavalry massed on his left flank, ready for my cavalry charge. My right flank of the main infantry body is not engaged in anything right now. He's holding back, so eventually I will be swinging those around to encircle them. But at the moment I'm just holding them back, just in case he tries to do a cavalry charge. So I've deployed stakes there with one of my green jackets. So at the moment most of the battle is centered on my left flank. He's going to have his artillery raining down on my guards as well. Here, the green jackets on the right cliff, they're firing one of his cuirassiers. They've got stakes deployed covering the entrance to the cliff, so they're pretty well defended. And they can just get a couple of pot shots, make them waver a bit, so then my dragoons can come in and finish the job basically. That's the general idea. And from the looks of it, they just reloaded twice for some reason. That's a bit random, but oh well. And now the cuirassiers are retreating, so those green jackets don't really get to do much. But anyway, I'm going to be bringing my light dragoons around. At the same time, I'm using my line infantry to encircle the enemy. He's pretty much retreated to this left cliff and the forests back here, hoping to just hold me off, not be too aggressive. It's these kind of situations where I find it annoying where the enemy's retreating quite slowly. You're constantly having to move your line of retreat forward just a couple of spaces so they're in range. Sometimes they're just not firing for some random reason. They're out of range for like 2 foot, which is kind of annoying. Here my light dragoons are going to be coming in, taking a couple of pot shots at their general, which is to the right, as you see them. My enemy is just trying to hold the high ground, hold the forest, still holding back with his cavalry. And I'm seeing now that I've got my 2 light dragoons versus all 4 of his cavalry units, including his general. So there's no need to charge in yet. In fact, it would be beneficial to me if they charged me, which I will be doing in a second. Because with that cavalry alone, I definitely won't be able to win. And with the cavalry distracted, I'll be able to take down his infantry much quicker. And here we see them charging in. So once I've taken off a couple more of his main infantry, I can bring over some line infantry to help out the dragoons. But while those cavalry are fighting my dragoons, they're not fighting my infantry, which helps a lot. But I'm going to be bringing over my general bodyguard from the rear. He's going to come around and join the fight, and so will 1 line infantry. Seeing as though the Austrian line infantry closest to us has just moved back a bit towards a cliff, I'm going to bring one over for a melee charge. Random detour there.
Into the breach, man!
Into the breach, man! See him wheel on there, stabbing with his spear. And the green jackets, which I left on the cliff, forgot about them. They should be coming out now, hopefully, to join into this farm fight. His artillery don't really seem to be doing much on that cliff, and soon they're just going to be routing due to army losses. I don't know. In the battle and in this replay, I wasn't really watching what was happening with the artillery. I just see them routing at some point. But here, due to the death of their general, this cavalry is starting to waver, so is the infantry. Getting very demoralised here. And now a number of them are in fact routing. See, now you can see their artillery is just routing for... They haven't been engaged, they haven't taken any shots, they're just routing for some random reason. But here my guards on the left flank are taking out one of his line infantry. They did a good job of holding that left flank, along with the life guards. It's just going to be this unit of guards and 1 unit of, those 2 units of line infantry just there. The rest are going to be concentrated on the cavalry, which have mostly broken, and that is indeed a victory for me. Okay, so I deployed 726 men, I killed 428 of my opponents, lost 320 of my own. My opponent deployed 620 men, killed 270 of mine, and lost 430. Good game to whoever my opponent was. See you next time.